Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. With the parting of the ways between Reform UK and Mohammed Zia Yousaf, ostensibly over the burqa ban question, although it seems that there's more going on to that than at first appears, and that the question itself may have just been loaded up for the sole purpose of either potentially getting rid of Mohammed Zia Yousaf or for Mohammed Zia Yousaf to use as the excuse to go in order to save any kind of embarrassment because of a fallout over something else. There is much speculation as to the real reason. I'm sure we'll know one day, just not any day soon. Maybe. Who knows? But obviously, the chairman of the party will need replacing. Now, who can possibly fill the role? There is, again, speculation as to the likely contender. Bookie's favourite is what I was going to say, is David Bull. Popular in front of the TV, a former MEP, Deputy Leader of Reform, favoured by a lot to step into the chairman role. He's got the experience, he's got the knowledge, knows the people. He is the favourite, but Aaron Banks is also favoured. Not as highly, but it's thought that he has a very good chance. He likes the fight. He's got very thick skin. He can take a lot of hits, and he is seen as a bit of a wide boy. Exactly the sort of person really you need as chairman. Bring in the funding, bring in the backers, and so forth. You know, he can do the meet and greets. He can get them on the golf courses and at the shoots, sort of thing. He can bring in the big money. If you want someone as a figurehead, then obviously you've got Richard Tice. Although, you know, doing that between being an MP and chairman, it's possible. I mean, it happens. All the big parties, their chairman is an MP usually. So, yes, that's possible there. But, I mean, he's someone who is very, very ingrained within the party. So he has the party's own interests at heart. So quite a good choice. There's another one who's a bit of a bad boy, and that's Andy Wigmore. He also could do it. He's a very close friend of Farage. He was a veteran of the old Leave campaign back in the Brexit days. And, he would be, how can we say, problematic to the press. Because he doesn't believe in the press actually finding out anything at all. He thinks that they're all scum. I completely agree with him. Who does that leave? Well, there is one other outsider. Rank outsider, it must be said, but not impossible. That is Sarah Pochin herself, the person who asked the question. Could asking that question be her reward? She's no newcomer to politics. She's been around a bit. Could she do it? I think it's a bit of a step up from just joining, but it's not impossible. So there are your 5 runners and riders. We'll find out in the next few days. They're going to have deep discussions, and possibly sometime over the weekend we'll know who the new chairman or chairwoman is. I wouldn't want to put any money on it though, but if I was going to stick a fiver on, I'd go with David Bull. What do you think? Let me know. Thanks a lot. Bye.